Hi guys, and welcome back to Iron Edge. So today we are going to be spending a day with the Driveway family. And you probably remember Thomas from Halewood when I did the introduction rounds in there. So the Driveway family consists of Thomas, his husband Alberto, and their daughter Amity. And this is the house that they live in. I'm not sure was the house like one story or two stories when I did the episode with Thomas, but anyhow, now it's 2 stories, and it is also like 1 square longer this way because I just had to fit everything there and I couldn't when it was smaller. So this is the house. It's not very like special or huge or anything. They're quite a poor family. Thomas is still dreaming of having a nectary, but currently he hasn't had time to work on his nectar things. Only had time to we have a lot of grapes, so that's something to do later on when he has time to work on the nectary. Now he's all his time goes on his daughter. Anyhow, these guys need to wake up and start to have some breakfast. And Thomas works as a gardener. I thought I had him working as a nectar seller, but I guess not. Or nectar maker. Oh, no. Why did I would fast forward? Anyhow, Alberto is working in the education career, so he's currently my teacher. And he wants to have another child, which is fine, except that because I don't really do male pregnancy, the only way they can have a child is through the hospital rabbit hole, and it cost them 5,000 simoleons. So they are trying to save some money for another child, but it's going slow. I think it's not happening because Alberto is already so old. And oh yeah, Thomas has his adult birthday today. But who knows, maybe they can actually have another child at some point. And after it is more light in here, I will show you what I have been doing around town. She is fine for now. This is just like a normal kind of, I don't want to say boring. Yes, it is his birthday. Just like ordinary family. Nothing special, no drama. Honestly, there's no drama in my hood right now anyway. Let's start with making the bed. I wanted to do this day with them because this is her last day as a toddler. I just want to see one good face shot with her so you can see her. She's actually really cute. I hope she keeps her cuteness. And I'm going to have to give her freckles because I like freckles. And yeah, she's very cute. She has her I almost said father's nose, but both their fathers. Both are her fathers. So she has Thomas's nose and his complexion, but she did unfortunately get Alberto's hair color. I would love to have had a red-haired child, but you cannot have everything in life. So that's another reason actually to have another child, to have the red hair. She's doing still fine. She's her sleep rhythm went completely messed up, and she was actually awake most of the night while they were sleeping. So she's going to be, I have to put her to bed at some point. And See, this is like, darling, can you stop playing? This is like in a very bad place. This toy, it's always blocking everything. And it is her favorite toy, of course. Yay, he didn't forget like his commands. What is blocking? I think I had to change a little bit. I think this is maybe blocked. Because every time he tries to put the garbage away, he will root fail. But he can put things here. This is the recycle bin. Oh, it could have been also because they are full. Oh, I have forgot to disable this for children. I mean toddlers. And take the compost. That's why he was root failing. And darling, why don't you use the potty? And while they are taking care of the garden, let's go for a little bit of around the town and what I have been doing in here. Maybe the biggest thing, this is my university district, if you remember. It's just next to the city center. This is the student union house, not student, this is the dorm. This is a residential lot that will be some kind of apartment building, and this will eventually be my student union building. And this here is the new thing that I have worked on. This is actually going to be the bookshop. This bookshop also comes with 3 apartments. There's one for the person who owns the bookshop, they get the bigger apartment, and then I can still have 2 studio apartments in here, and this is going to be the bookshop part. And because there's 1,000,001 bookshops, I was thinking most likely I will do so that skilling books and recipe books will be sold here through my merchant mod like normally, but then all the other books, they will be sold through the shop from inventory option in the merchant mod. And this way, and also because this is now then a residential lot, I don't have to worry that Sims buy too many books, because I can then control more when the bookshop is open. If my Sim needs a specific book, I can always send them here, or when I'm playing this slot, I can then open it when I want to get some money from the bookshop. But anyhow, currently not owned by anybody, but I am hoping, I think Dahlia Bear was the one who is going to be opening the bookshop and living here with her brother, and then maybe somebody will rent these apartments from her. So that's what I did there. I need to go back to map view. In here, if you remember from my last episode, I actually sent one of my Sims, I sent my family here to the church, and they were watching TV, and I said that the TV is too low because it was here, and they were watching the ground. So I threw the TV on top of her hand. This is actually a TV, and now when they are in church, they are actually watching up towards this, and this looks very nice. This here is just for the sake that there is a space in here, and I don't see a wall when I'm playing it. I wish this was longer, but it is not. So I need to find something that's longer to block the fact that I can see through this part when I am playing. Of course, when I'm taking pictures and I have my wall up, it's fine, but because I don't usually play with walls up. I don't want to see, I do want to see something in the background. So this TV thing is the tiny thing I did here. Still haven't done anything in the like graveyard part. Okay, what else? Nothing here, but something in here. This is the main street, it's called Main Street, and I'm not happy with this yet. This is currently a visitor allowed lot. It was a fire station, and I am actually going to add the police station in here and maybe some dungeons downstairs, but I haven't yet because I have no like police sim or fire sim right now, so that's why. I have been using these OMSPs because I know you can do the like use the debug like nrust debugger and then shift objects, but the moment you touch the object it will forget the height that you put there, and that's actually quite annoying because every time I move something I have to reset everything. And there's the one tiny annoyance in the these OMSPs that they don't always hide when you are, they should be like hidden when you are in play mode, but because they listen to a trigger and that trigger is not always like triggered when you start the game, that's why they sometimes show up. Anyhow, this is my post office. I just downloaded PJ Sims new mod and I've been using it actually through my merchant mod because I noticed that you do not need to have the post office registers to run this post office, because you can send a post straight through here, like the post box. So basically Oswald here, he works actually in the business carrier, and I have set this so that it starts when his business carrier starts, but it ends like a few hours later. I'm thinking that I might want to maybe change his working hours as well in the business carrier, that it ends when it ends here, but I haven't done that yet. But basically you can sell the envelopes, you can sell stamps and checks and these card boxes. The only card box I'm missing right now is the romantic card box, but I couldn't buy it from here for some reason. But you can buy it through the computer. So the next time I'm playing him, I will buy a romantic card box through the computer and then set it up here as well. And these here are just so that when Sims, and these are also for sale, these boxes, so you can send a parcel. And these are here in case somebody wants to send the card straight from like post office. And I have been thinking that I actually need to change this post box so it points to the modded post box, because then I can send, I don't always have to come here to send the parcel. I can send it also from here, and I don't always have to have just like this post box in my hood. Like I can have another type as well. So yeah, this has been working fine. I haven't like played it a lot, just tried it with Robert Grimm when I played him, and it worked fine. I was able to send Thomas a thank you note. Actually, I accidentally sent him a birthday note, so a card, but it's fine. And then let's go and check out the school. Nothing much has changed here. Like upstairs, except that I have built a downstairs, and this is now my cafeteria. So I have a functional kitchen in here, and then coffee machine and tea thing, and that's pretty much it. I have had him make food, like lunch, and I don't play it like every day. I don't go and make lunch with him, but occasionally when I want to play like the school, I do. I'm thinking like if I have somebody working in the culinary career and then I set this to be their working like lot, will they actually make autonomously food? Because if they do, that would be perfect. Then I can always have some meals for the children. Now I have to manually make him do the food. But what we could actually do with him is that I want him to grow some ingredients. Oh, I should have have him grow also. Actually, I want to put this one somewhere else. And then I want to see do I have tomatoes in here? Or do I need to get one from home? I need to get one from home because I don't think he also... Well, he will actually have a tomato in his inventory soon, so we can then steal it from here. And I don't remember, did I tell you this thing in my previous episode? Because before the previous episode, I actually recorded an episode with the bear family, but then I just didn't like how it went, so I did not keep that episode, and then I just recorded a new one. And the new one is the one that you saw. And in the one that I recorded but did not... can you please also plant this one? And in the new one that I recorded, I don't... Oh, for God's sake, man, just stop doing what the mod is telling you and do what I am telling you. It's not so complicated, is it? No, he's not going to do what I want him to do. Fine. Anyhow, so I don't remember did I in the episode that I deleted, I actually talked about this mod change. This, I think this is the one that's giving him all these lusty things, but this he's a child, a teenager, so stop thinking about him so much. Anyhow, so in the episode that I deleted, I actually did talk about the mod change that I did to my mod of randomness, but I don't remember did I talk about it in the episode that I actually kept. So in case I did talk about it, sorry about the recap. If I didn't talk about it, then this is new news to you. But anyhow, I did mention at some point that it bothered me that my Sims, inactive Sims, who are the children, are being so well educated. They basically their logic is almost full by the time they are children, because they are constantly working on their skills in here. And that really bothered me, they are so too skillful. So I actually made a change to my mod of randomness that you can actually disable skilling for inactive. And so even though they are doing the interactions like playing chess or whatever, they don't actually gain skill. And so I've been testing it in here in this she's going to be a really good test sim, because she's only going to go to school one day while active, and then otherwise she's going to be inactive, so I can test with her does she gain skill at some point. She shouldn't, because I have the mod change. I think they still get performance increase, but I'm not sure. I think they do, but at least they're not skilling. Can you now do what I want you to do? Yes, thank you. How is my child doing? She's doing fine. She has already drank a bottle. I know this is cheating that I'm doing this way, but she should drink that one. And do I have tomatoes? Yay, I have a tomato. Let's give one tomato to him because I want him to grow the tomato. Oh, he got... And I really want to make a mod or find a mod that disables like the signed thing when you are using this, because like all my children are constantly like naked and burned and I don't like that. It was like fun like for the first time, but then no. Let's make some food. We can make 2 meals. Because I have, let's make it from lamb and hope that it doesn't turn bad. Because I have set my group meals so that there are only like 6 plates. So that's not enough actually food for all the children. That's why I have to like make 2 meals if I want to feed everybody. But you know, because I have time running at the normal speed, my teens are going to go home before I actually finish this meal, like 2 meals. So I'm just going to feed the children today. Like yesterday I fed the teenagers, so today I'm just feeding the children. Because yesterday I was trying out, can I use this? And you can actually put something in here. This is not a counter, but I have the invisible counter inside this one, and this is on top of that one. So hopefully these are good food, even though I'm not using the correct ingredient. So how did they turn out? Normal. At least it was just like meat. So let's call to meal. Let's call the children and him. So this was like 4. He is 5. And who is the lucky teenager who gets food today? Elliot Bear. These are too big. I need to remove some of them. I should enter my game without the store fix file, because then I can add. No, I don't like. They're like still too big. Let's remove them, because if I go to buy debug, my game will not save unless I remove the store fix file from my food first, like game first, and then I can enter. Let's just use these. No, I actually don't like these. Let's put these ones. Yeah, it's like all burned up. Yeah, this is like, I'm thinking that I might remove the the chemistry table for now. So it's like nobody else coming to eat. Ah, guys, why are you idiots? Come and eat, girl. Okay, not eating today. I think somebody is blocking her. Maybe that's why. Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. George, darling, are you going to eat? You know, he's like so adorable because he inherited his father's like short height. Oh, I need to fix this. And so he's like so much shorter than everybody else. And I just noticed like I have no fence in here. This is like a danger hazard thing. So what about you, darling? Can you just please come and eat? No, I wished we could have... I'm just going to teleport them here because they are really getting on my nerves. You know, I wish there was a setting in the career mode, like that it wouldn't always push Sims to like so actively to skill and do things. So like it would just check that are they on the lot, and then I could like do more things with my Sims. But it's so like very strict. Like it's always giving me like the Sims interactions that they should skill and everything. So I would have liked that it was like more gentle. Like you could have an option for that, and you could select like which Sims are being like super skilled, like skilling all the time, and which are just like hanging around on the lot. Because then I could have my children just hanging around on the lot, and then maybe you could actually like play together or something. But anyhow, I completely just started playing the school. Okay, so they will eat. He will work until 4 o'clock because I have edited his career that he ends at 4 because my children leave the school at 3, the teenagers leave at 2, and he was leaving at 2 o'clock. I'm like, why are you leaving before the children are leaving? So let's go back to Thomas' driveway. Completely like ignored him for today. Are these all dead plants? Yeah. How is my child doing? Oh, I do need to edit this object because this is like, why is she gaining hygiene and energy? You know what? Let her be there. I can then put her. What did you want to do? I don't know what did you want to do. He wants to throw them in the garbage, but he's using the wrong garbage, basically. That's what he's like failing at right now. Because I have hidden my garbage can. Oh, damn it. Okay, I keep hitting like number 3 speed because when I'm playing on my laptop, I have actually like the numpad is where I go up and down. And then, but now that I'm playing on the keyboard, I'm like controlling the speed from there, and then I just forget and try to go up or down. So I have here this one to hide it. But you know what we have to do? We have to hide it somewhere else. Like another part of this slot. Let's put it like this is the furthest corner. So hopefully, I know it makes no sense, but I just have to like do the ceiling. I can't do the ceiling from here. And the ground and the walls when I do this hiding place, because it bothers me to no end if they are not covered. So hopefully now that this is like here, he is going to use this one instead, because this is also a garbage can. But this is the one that I use for my mod, like the recycling mod. You know, one day I wish I really could do like a mod, like not a mod. I could do. Why are you taking it all the way there? Oh, you idiot. I could do an episode where I don't have to go and fix something and stuff, but it's not stuck or something's not like doing what I told them to do. They were just like a smooth gameplay. Nothing is like wrong. No error messages. Everything is working. That's my dream episode that I have not yet been able to record. There's always like something you have to like fiddle with. But that is life with Sims. I am hoping like when what was that name? Like name of that one game that I really want to. Okay, he picked it up. Yes, it's going to use the like the correct one. There is another sim game coming out. Not Sims game, but a simming game. And it was called, I don't remember what it was called. It's not Sims, like, oh, I don't remember, but it looks, I'm sure like most of you know what I'm talking about, and I will say the name the moment I remember it. Oh, let's take the compost. But it looks so smooth, like the gameplay in there, like, even we haven't seen much gameplay because they're still working on it and it's so alpha yet, but still it looks so nice. Everything, like, because I love The Sims 3, but it is a little bit clunky, honestly. And that looks like so smooth that everything is perfect. Of course everything is perfect until you actually like get the game, but I think I'm going to be 50 before that game comes out. And I will, honey, do you need to be taken to bed? Yes. Sorry. Pick up your daughter. Are you going home? Yes, he's coming home. You really need to use this bathroom, like right now. And then you could actually also take a shower. It is too early to go to bed, but I think you should have a nap. And then you could have some coffee. And my darling girl, you should actually go to bed. I'll have her go to bed for a while. And then wake her up and have her like bladder and hygiene, everything fine. And then I can put her to bed then in the evening. And she hopefully then sleeps until the morning. Yeah, okay, so I will add the name of the game in the description because I am not remembering it right now. But I'm pretty much everybody knows like what simming game I'm talking about. It's a Canadian game. Eat leftovers. Let's have a salad. We should also like recycle this. Like if these are full, like if you have filled your recycle bin or compost bin, you cannot add more garbage there. But if it is like not full, you can add more garbage there and then it will fill up And then that's why you might see like 13, like spots are taken from 8. And then you just have to like empty it and then you can fill it up again. We don't have a tea pot, but we should have. I think these guys are tea guys, more than coffee guys. Okay, this is fine. I want to have like a mismatch of cups. Yeah, this is probably like so exciting to you to watch me like pick up cups for my game. Oh, this is cute. Okay, 4 is enough. She can sleep until 7 o'clock. But honestly, now that I have time going like normal speed, like I just blink and it's like 2 hours later. That's how I feel. So I'm actually looking forward to playing the next, because he's the last, this is like the last family I'm playing in round 3. And then we go to round 4. And that's when I'm going to decrease the speed by 30% with relativity. Okay, see, it's already like 7. No, don't light fire to your toddler. Let's go and pick her up. Okay, I think that's enough napping. Thank you very much. How much ginseng does he have? Wonder petal. You could make 2 sets of teas. Serve tea. No. Ginseng. Serve tea. Raspberry. And then he and his husband can actually have some tea. Well, actually, no. Let's make 2. Let's make ginseng because we have more of that one. Herbal tea, ginseng. But I only want you to make 2. So we put this one here. No. feed her in the high chair. Yeah, this is annoying thing that this interaction to give the food is actually another interaction that doesn't come immediately after you, like, if you say serve, like feed the baby in the high chair, and then you give another command, they will just put the baby on the high chair, like in the high chair, but the other command doesn't come until later, so then you just put the baby here and it's still starving. Yeah, he's looking at her because she's so cute. You know what we should do as well, before I forget? I want to do... Like, this is so big. No, I think I want the smaller one. I put like 2,000 in there so that when I'm playing other families, they don't go and spend all their money like buying stuff they don't need. And then we have a little bit more money saved for the next baby. No, he's going there to put the money. I guess it was like too far away. No, he's like, no, I cannot put the money in there. You know what, I should actually, like these boxes, I should make them so that you can put them in the Sims inventory. It's fine, we can put it down and then fill it and then put it back up. Make a donation. Chat with your husband a little bit, or just sit there and be silent. Let's just chat for a moment. No, can't you chat if you have the baby in your arms? Okay, whatever. Baby, darling, go use the potty and then I can put you to bed. You know, I might actually make another episode with these guys, like without the baby. Like, not tomorrow because she grows up, but maybe like a weekend so they can like spend the day doing something fun. Hopefully it will be like a good, like good weather so they can actually do something like flirtatious joke. You do that. Because I'm thinking I'd love to take them to the beach or something. Oh yeah, he's having his birthday. I'm like, oh, I am too tired to care. Just put the baby in bed. And then just go to sleep. I had like change his hair. I might have to give him a little bit of a makeover. Okay, so let's save. Anyhow, so yeah, I think I'm going to make another episode with them. Maybe probably on Saturday, because Saturday is the last day I'm playing this round. And after that I am switching to the Morel household, because I really need to garden there and like set up the farm and set up their shop. So then I have actually set up so that I have no school in the summer. So basically like the whole next round, which is summer. By the way, it occurred to me that I need to change options. Yeah, this is how I handle like seasons. Like when I manually change them to the season I want it to be, because I don't know how long I play like one season. I could play like 2 families and say, okay, I'm done with this and let's go to the next round. Or I could play like all of them and then it would take me a long time to get through a round. So that's why I manually handle it. And when I know like this is going to be the last episode, like last family I play in this round, I switch, because it takes 3 days for the next season to come. Anyhow, so I'm probably like, what I was talking about? Yeah, I was talking about summer. So I have set up so that summer is off from school. So the whole next round will be so that my Sims actually don't go to school. At least the children don't go. I'm not sure, does it affect also people in the education career? It might not, who knows. But anyhow, this was this for next episode. No, honestly, I'm so hungry. I've only had like 1.5 cups of coffee today, so like forgive me for being so unsharp today. But anyhow, this was this for today's episode, and see you next time.